Hello, and welcome to the next ReeVlog quarantine vlog! Day, whatever day it is now. I really don't remember. God damn it, I hope this would work. So, I told you my Kung Fu instructor printed off an exercise for me to do. Taped it to the wall, but this wall hates having things taped to it. I think it's probably due to the type of wallpaper. It lets air underneath and then it peels, but I can't say for sure. But big news! We got a video. Oh, we got a video. And by we, I mean just everyone in the world lucky enough to get this pop up. I don't usually have things like this show up in my people checking out my sign, cool. But yeah, I don't usually have things like this pop up in my life, but premiering yesterday, last night, we got an amazing video. It was the first video in 3 years, I think, something like that, from Evans with the Z 111, who is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. He had some health issues, obviously didn't go into too much detail, that's a very personal thing for him, but I was going to meet him at Eurogamer, but my girlfriend at the time sponged all my money, because really she's a bit bitch. But that's not me being mean to her, it's just that's sort of the way I see her these days. Though at the time, though there was none of that. But no, she was definitely a money sponge, minimal, but she did cheat on me, so yeah. And then she cheated on her next boyfriend as well, so, you know. Anyway, yeah, we got a video from Evans with the Z111. Admittedly, it's probably an April Fool's joke, but holy hell, it made me Oh, that's where my other bulb is. Oh. Yeah, it made me very happy. So I'm going to put this up. You can come join me for that, actually. But yeah, that was very late at night. I was on a Skype call with my uni friends when it happened, and I was like, oh my god! I put this cupboard up yesterday. Yeah, I was muted on that Skype call. I muted my microphone because everyone was playing Club Penguin, and I really didn't want to play Club Penguin. So I didn't have anything to add to the discussion, but I wanted to, not just hang up. That'd be rude. So yeah. I also did a few other bits and bobs yesterday, such as move the washing line, so that one, it's safer for me to use the trampoline, and two, I can redo the tyres. I need rope, lots of rope, in order to properly do that, but I don't have it, so it is what it is, so to speak. Oh, whoops. But yeah, just the whole, knowing that this Evans fellow is still about makes me very happy. His microphone quality seems to have dropped significantly. But yeah, he was one of the inspirations for me ever doing anything YouTube related. The group of people that he sort of was in for YouTube, Generation Hollow, Rage Gaming Videos, Captain Fluke, Gooby Games, or just Gooby Games, I can't remember, and all that lot. They were great. I was introduced with a couple videos by Rage on Machinima, which then I heard Aaron or Hollow's voice, Generation Hollow, and I was like, oh, let me check out this channel, that guy sounds cool. And he quickly became my favourite YouTuber, just still is, even though he doesn't really do much YouTube anymore. And he covered a lot of games that I wasn't interested in for quite a while, but he introduced me to Dark Souls, said that on the channel a lot. And yeah, I was like, oh my god, these guys are real good. Because before that I was watching things like B-Man the Gamer and Daily Noob Pona. Yeah, I like some of their stuff, but they transitioned out of making content that I enjoyed. They seem like alright people, but not the sort of people I'd like to hang out with necessarily in person. They're just entertaining. Whereas Aaron and Josh and Evans and Will, it's William Evans, and Will would be Captain Fluke. So Fluke and Evans, or Will and Will, or Will and Fluke, or as I said, Will and Evans. Yeah, because they're both called Will. Yeah, those guys, they just seemed really cool, and I really wanted to meet them at Eurogamer and whatnot, and I would like to again, like, at some point go when I have my own finances and whatnot, but I couldn't get time off work, I couldn't afford it. My mum said no, my girlfriend refused to go, all that good stuff, really. So yeah, it'd be really, really good to be able to meet them. Like, I don't necessarily watch their stuff anymore, but like they're a big impact on my life. And it's just good to know Evan's still about. Like, I messaged some people a couple of years ago to just make sure he was okay. They kindly responded and said yes, and that they pass along like that I said so. Yeah, like, I hope that he's recovering well. Oh, that's what I need to do. I just moved the car up because apparently you start cars frequently for them to, you know, work. So I figured I would start the car and move the car, just to make sure the car worked. And so I did that. But yes, like, I'm just very happy about it. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna rewatch some of his old series. He was doing an XCOM thing. I'll probably watch that. That was brilliant, very entertaining. But yeah, just lock the door. Yeah. So I suppose I should probably talk about myself rather than ramble on about YouTubers I used to watch. I finished my essay today. That was good. I noticed that I had a post. Must have arrived yesterday because my mum collected the post for today. To the occupier. That's me! Yeah. So yeah, I finished one of my essays, second draft, today. So I will be redrafting that for the third draft after it's been read by me grandpa and me ma. Because they're effectively my proofreaders when it comes to essays, because I'm really bad at doing it myself. Then I played some Apex. My mum sent me a text saying, "Are you home?" And I immediately knew, oh god, she's outside. And I said yes, and then the doorbell went. Because she can't ask whether I'm home before she gets here. She can't ring the doorbell like a normal person to say that she's here. No. She gets here and then asks if I'm here, waits for me to reply, and then rings the doorbell. I have asked her to let me know before she leaves next time. Because while I was playing Apex Legends, I was pretty sure I'd get kicked kicked from the server due to the fact I was inactive. I wasn't kicked, and somehow my team came fourth. Well done to whoever it is I was playing with at the time, because they carried that situation. Like, I really did help quite a bit to start with. I was very useful, and then my mum arrived and I had to go. Yeah, it's just not a good situation when people turn up unannounced. But that's okay. I am calm. So, for the rest of the day, so far, I played some more Apex when my mum left, because, well, I did the washing up, and stuff. Then when my mum had left, then I sorted out some stuff in the kitchen, taped the thing on the wall, rewatched yesterday's 30-second long, probably an April Fool's joke video, and then I did my dailies on Apex. So I was pretty happy, to be honest. I had a Sentinel. Anyone who plays Apex will know what that is. It's a sniper. And I was all like, whoa, pow! And there was no sights. I think I had an extended mag or something, and that was it. And I was like, wah! And there was someone running, and they were a fair distance away. And I was like on top of the building, they were on the ground, across the road, down the road a bit. And I was like, cool! And I went, bam! And I hit him with the first shot. I was like, hell yeah! And they went behind cover, and I was like, ah. And then they crawled back out again. Just like obviously trying not to get shot, and I was like bam, because the first shot was a headshot. I was like bam, and then I was like boom, they're dead. Whoa, very happy. Yeah, I did a lot of sniping. It went really well. My dailies. Oh, this switch is still on. Yeah, my dailies today were 6 kills, 8 knockdowns, 625 damage as Pathfinder, which I did mostly with a triple take, which is a different shotgun. It shoots 3, if I remember correctly. It makes sense with the name. And I think the other one was play 2 games. I've done them all! I also completed one of the weekly challenges, but I don't know which one. Probably do like get X amount of kills with a Peacekeeper, because I know that was one of my weeklies. And I know I used a Peacekeeper at some point today, so it's probably that one. And what I have left to do today is lots of Kung Fu practice. That is not Kung Fu practice in any way. That thing that the Kung Fu instructor provided for me to do, but I want to do that after my granddad has left, due to the fact that he's going to turn up unannounced at some point today, according to him. So, don't know when that'll be. Then, at some point this week, I was going to be Sunday, but it may be tomorrow, maybe Saturday, whatever. I will start my next, whatever it's called, essay, that's the one. This one's going to be the hard one because I can't go to the library to get any more resources. I can't do it. I can't do it. Which isn't good for me in any way. Ideally, I'll also go for a run. Pocket socket and all that. That'll be more of a light running situation. Because I would like to finish the 10k episode of Zombies Run, which is in between season 1 and 2, because there are 6 episodes. I did 5k, now I'm on a 10k. I'm assuming the next one's either a 10, 15 or 20k, and then the other 3 I assume will be the same as these 3 because they are for different places. We're doing the Able ones at the moment, and then we've got New Canton ones. I don't know how that's going to work because we are on a 5, so we shouldn't be in New Canton. But it might be we're working with Able, but we're using the headset from New Canton and overhearing what they're saying and doing that. Who knows? Not this guy, that's who. So, I've got to say, I've got no D&D today because I do that every other week, not every week. And I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to go and make some food when I'm done with this video. But like, well, I don't know what food to do. And also, I've got to use up my milk because today is like the best before date. And I know that like the best before date doesn't really mean much, but on dairy products, they go off really easily. So like, I kind of need to. But I don't know, like, what else to do. I gotta do some exercise. I might do some push-ups. I'm gonna try some pull-ups, some chin-ups. Might go and use the lat pull-down machine. That thing, might put the other bar on, do that way as well. That way and that way, because that's what the pull-up bar's for. But that's also what the lat pull-down machine's for, you know what I'm saying? Just I sit on a little chair, be nice and low down, so that way I gotta stretch, because, you know, the pull-up bar's like here, I'm just like, whoa! But yes, I am going slightly more crazy, given this whole lockdown situation. Because my mother and my grandfather visit. My mum comes by every day and stands at the end of the porch. I open the door and stand in the doorway, and we talk. My granddad comes down to do stuff like fill in that hole, put some anti-stain thing on there, though we didn't succeed at that. Help me with the cupboards and whatnot, because the cupboard needs some work. I could do it myself, but it's his cupboard, so I want to get his express permission first, even though I do have a blanket permission given our tenancy agreement, which I've edited. I need to edit slightly more, and I will send that to him at some point for printing, so that way we can sign it. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I need to colour in a alternate version of my sign. Because I've made a neater one. Holy crap, this has been nearly a quarter of an hour. No wonder I'm hungry. Talking's hard work. Why is there a pen? Oh, that was me. I did that. That's why there's a pen up there. But yes. So in here, my office, we have this, which is the updated version of my sign. but I need to like make it pop some more, rather than like just being constantly there. I need someone to walk past and be like, oh damn, what's that? So I'm gonna get some colours up in this beach, and hopefully people will be more interested, because someone walked past partway, saw it, and then walked back again. So obviously it's working to some degree, but my other phone, the one that is for being contacted on for business reasons, is a little bit difficult to get that to work, because like obviously it's not working super well because there's not been any contact. Got a message, but it's from 3 saying, if you can't top up at the moment, there are other ways. Thanks, phone. Yeah. So it's working to some degree. It might be like people might take pictures of it or something, and then like after this whole pandemic is over, they might contact me, but I seem to doubt it. But I feel like that's probably not going to happen. Though admittedly, the way it's just sort of sticking out there, I feel like I should probably put it the other side of the hedge, inside of the fence, inside of the wall. But we'll see. I'll figure something out. Hey, Charles. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm real hungry now. So I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop. Goodbye.